start our oral presentation from our alumni by Dr.Piyoros Tungthamthiti from SIIT Thammasat Universities. His talk will be about AI localization, streamline communications through AI. Please, ขอบคุณค่ะ Please a round of applause to Dr. Piyoros ค่ะที่เก็บมาได้ค่ะ
Hello. Okay, good afternoon, everyone. So my name is Piyoros Tungthamthiti. You can call me Joe. Okay, I'm one of the alumni from TAIST Tokyo Tech program for embedded system. Very happy to be here, and today I would like to talk about how I leverage the skills that I learned from this program to start my own company. Okay, so I'm now a co-founder of Botnoy Group. Okay, I'll skip this video because I'm only given 10 minutes. Okay, you can find this on YouTube, but I will briefly explain how the company was set up and how I apply what I learned to start this company until today. Okay, so after my graduations, I had a chance to work with a very an international company called Telenor Group. It's the telecommunication Norway. It's the mother company of DTAC, and I had a chance to travel around the world, to Norway, to Sweden, to Bangladesh, Pakistan, Myanmar, and I found that all the computer engineers around the world, we speak the same language, right? So whatever I say about the network, the software, or anything, we were able to communicate. So that's the starting point where I found that, you know, Thai people or what I've got, the skill set I have, the mindset, everything I learned from this program brought me to this point where I can start to talk to anyone in the world. So we also have talents, you know, we are very equal to the people at the same position across the world. So that's the starting point, right? So that's when I started to think of creating my own project called Botnoy, right? It's a chatbot that some of you probably have it in your Line Messenger. Now we have, I think we have approximately 3 million friends on that account, and we submitted that project to Line Awards, and we won the awards, right, in 2017. And after coming back from that competition, I was asked by so many companies to create a chatbot for large enterprises. So that was the beginning, right? And from 2017 until today, we have had a lot of things going on, right? So we started from chatbot. A few years later, we start to build this thing called VoiceBot, where we have already launched these solutions to many large enterprises to help the contact center staff doing their jobs, right? And recently, we had a chance to present our products, our AI products at the NVIDIA GTC, right? Actually, it just happened 5 days ago, right, in United States, and we are very proud of that. You know, a small Thai startup have a chance to get on the stage in United States, showing that we also have our products that, you know, one of the best, I would say, in the world, right? And I will tell you why I said it's one of the best in the world. Sorry, I cannot. Oh, okay. But before going to that point, right, I would like to explain, right, what we have at this point, right? So our goal is to create a digital twins or digital humans, right? And as you know, a human will be composed of, you know, ears, eyes, mouth, right? Which would lead to speech to text, text to speech, and computer visions to represent, you know, a human. And one most important thing is natural language, which is the brain, right? And recently with the introduction of large language model, it even advanced our technology to the next level. Where we can create for example, an AI nurse or an AI news reporter, which is now, if you watch Thai PBS, right, you'll see the news reporter, an AI news reporter, and the voice is synthesized by Botnoy voice. Or even if you go on their website now, there will be on the top of all the top of the news on every page of Thai PBS, there will be a media player playing the news that's read by Botnoy voice. Okay, and this is the evolution of our technology. We started from the natural language, which is only the chatbot, and now we have reached the point where we use LLM in all of our technologies, and we have the data analytics on top of all of the modules. Okay, and here are some of the popular use cases that we launch our applications for large enterprises in Thailand. I think that correction is very popular. A lot of banks are using them. Actually, this is the slide where I would like to explain that I still think that AI has not reached the point where it can replace human yet. But what it can do is that it can replace human on routine jobs so that human can do something more useful, right? So for jobs like debt correction or confirmation, reservation, customer care status inquiry for your post mails or recommendations, I think this is where AI can replace. And humans can do something that's more useful, for example, as mentioned in the previous session, like prompt tuning, start learning how to make questions to make the system smarter. Okay, and this slide will explain why I mentioned earlier that our application is one of the best in the world. So currently, one of our platform, Botnoy Voice, we have users using us from across almost every countries in the world. If you can see from the image on the bottom left. So that's the plot that last year we had a partnership with Canva, and now our module has become one of the plugin on their platform, and that encouraged a lot of people to use our services. And the first transaction that we got from other countries, which is from Oman, we were very happy, even it was just $2, but that was just the starting point. Now we have already expanded the usage of our services, I would say, across all the continents in the world, but not every country yet, but we are now expanding. Okay, and yeah, I think the naturalness, the tone, the pitch, and everything, I think we are at the level where we can compare with big players like Google and Amazon. So that's why we submit our presentation to the GTC conference, and we were chosen as one of the Thai startup to present at the event in the United States. Okay. And this will become a little bit more technical, but I would like to show you something that's useful when you start to develop your own applications. So as a researcher, right, sometimes you only focus on the result, but you do not focus on the scalability and how you commercialize it, right? So I think this picture would probably explain how you can create the application from end to end. So starting from the input channels to the very end where you have the analytics layers on top, right, where you can generate reports for your applications, the usage, and how you can optimize it. And with the recent introduction to the large language model, so now we have changed our infrastructure or the high-level solutions of our products like this. So all the products that we are now launching are now actually will have to follow this picture. Okay, So start from the channels, but apart from the analytics layer or vector search or advanced algorithms and technologies, now we start using LLM prompts. Okay, yeah, it's not moving. Okay, and from that picture, that was the overview solutions of the chatbot, right? And as our product has been evolved over years, so we have added the speech-to-text and text-to-speech module to our solutions to create the voice bot, right? So now, from only text-based, we are now trying to make it, more interactive in different styles. And with the graphic 3D adding to this module, it would create our applications to become digital human. And actually, this is the video that we submitted to NVIDIA to show that we can create an AI nurse. But again, this can be found on YouTube, and I'm only given 10 minutes, so I'm gonna skip this one. So you can search Botnoy NVIDIA presentation AI nurse, and you're gonna find this video on YouTube. Okay. And I think that was the last slide that I prepared for this presentation. But nevertheless, something I would like to say here. So I've been through the TAIST program, right? I had a very difficult time and tough time trying to graduate from the program as well. But just to tell you that that was just the beginning. After I started my own business and run it for 10 years, and I found that it was a good starting point, training you to be a hard worker, equipped with a very equivalent skill sets, but it was very worth it. Okay, thank you. Oh, actually, any questions?
Any questions for our speakers? Oh. You're gonna raise your hand. Anyway, thank you so. You do that again. Thank you so much for sharing your stories. Congratulations on how far you have come to accomplish your career. So thank you very much again. So give a round of applause to one of our alumni from AIoT program from SIIT. Thank you very much.
Thank you.